Sorry for interrupting, but this is serious. So this is basically what he said. He got fired because of a serious personal issue, claims he made 85% of all assets in-game, and even made a short film, but only got $15 in compensation. Let's continue. So a week ago I made a post and Thomas, who was fired from Generation Lost, commented on it. At first it was a pretty casual comment, but when Iso made his allegations video, and I mean the first one, we'll cover the second one later, Thomas was asked about it, and he made this reply. Yes, I'm afraid it is. I was fired due to some stuff in school, well, serious stuff. They decided I'd be removed from the job, despite me making 85% of all assets they had, including character designs, weapons, nations, and the map. I even made a short film. For that, Alwannt gave me $15 as compensation. Did you make this map? No, I made the original design. Although you did contribute to it, I finalized it and replaced the nations you made. Did you design these uniforms? No, I made the original designs and added them to Roblox Studio. Your contributions were removed when you were fired. Did you make these weapons? No. Although you did draw them, I ended up not using your drawings when you were fired. Now, why did I not use any of your assets? To avoid this exact problems, so don't take credit for things that you didn't do. And about the short film, that was a group project that you, Oreo, and I contributed to. I did the building and you did the animation. Now I admit that you did put effort into the animation, and even spent $30 on a plugin to animate, but in the end I gave you $40 even if I didn't have to. Why? Because you, just like other members of the staff, were never promised pay, and you knew that this was a passion project. Now the video was supposed to end here, until Iso dropped a new video regarding my previous response and Thomas's comment. Here's the video.
Hello everyone. Today we will take time to talk about Alwannt and Zixi, Flo. Recently, Alwannt has made a video explaining that all of this is just a coincidence. But out of the blue in one of the comments, a person named Thomas has said a shocking truth. He commented, yes, I'm afraid it is. I was fired due to some stuff in school. Well, serious stuff. They decided I'd be removed from the job, despite me making around 85% of all the assets they have, including character designs, weapons, nations, and the map. I even made a short film. For that, Alwannt gave me $15 as compensation. That is what Thomas said. So do you think there's something else that they are hiding? This response was truly shocking. Do they both treat other people like this? Who knows? All we know is that something is wrong here. So far, what I know right now is that they put in lots of work and kind of stole their work. Not saying it can be true, but there are possibilities. There can be other explanations, but for now, this is all the evidence we've gotten so far. Gen Lost is a big project for these two. But is there a dark truth behind all this? Who knows? All we know now is that this man called Thomas might be getting to something. I will try to interview him and find more explanation.
First of all, I'm not sure what he's referring to here, but I didn't refer to anything as a coincidence. Second of all, I find it interesting how Iso calls a statement a truth, even though there's no evidence to support it. Third of all, I did most of the work in Generation Lost. That if I had to put it in a percentage, I can safely say I did 98% of the work, with contributions made by the staff. The last thing I have to say is that I have reached out to Thomas and Iso for interviews, but so far, I've got no response, which makes their statements kind of one-sided.